is Marilyn, and I'm the owner of Shared. Shared is a shared workspace for anyone who builds, designs, or invents something. We have between 60 and 80 members at any given time, and the business sizes range between one person up to about 10 when they get bigger than 10. They're a little bit too big for my space, and they graduate on to get a space of their own. Well, I think the financing part was a big challenge. I mean, because the ultimate plans that I have for this space meant that I wanted to have a building that I owned. I didn't want to rent a space. So that's a big challenge. We live in San Francisco and it's very expensive here. So I was able to get an SBA loan. So SBA is the Small Business Administration. It's a federal program. And they have a loan specifically for people to buy the building that their business is in. So the way that it's structured is there's a bank that takes the first position on the loan, and then the SBA takes the second position, and that's where the CDC came in because they were packaging the loan for the SBA. And we went through a lot of hurdles for that. I mean, shared workspaces, they've been around for a decade or two. I don't think they've become very popular until the past 10 years, but more risk-averse businesses like banks, like the federal government, they're not really in on the latest business structures. So to them, it was something that was new, and they didn't really understand what it was, and the SBA wasn't sure if this fit into the requirements for the loan that they had. So there was a lot of convincing them, showing them what other shared workspaces were like, to show them that, well, this is something that you should fund. The people at the CDC, and I can't remember their names, were very helpful, and they did a bunch of research on their own, and were trying to convince the SBA, well, it does fit because you have these other businesses and it's kind of similar. I remember when we first got the building and they told me, oh, we're gonna have a 90-day close. And I was thinking, wow, 90 days, like that seems like such a long time. And everyone said, no, actually there's a lot of things we need to get done in these 90 days. And we barely made the 90 days. So I was very excited that everything came together and we actually closed on the building. Well, I like being around people who are really passionate about what they're doing. So there aren't people here who just come here because it's their job. Everyone's working on something that they feel very strongly about, and that's really nice to be around that kind of energy. The other thing is I love to see people meeting other people. And so the members, because the membership is pretty small, they generally will go and talk to someone new if they don't recognize them. But often members will then collaborate and work on projects together. Or they become friends, which is really nice. So two members, one got married last year and the other one officiated his wedding. I'm a success story.